Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Castledine-Wolf and I am a staff health and wellbeing physiotherapist. I just want to talk to you today about what to do if you're sitting most of the day. I know a lot of you are working in clinical roles, standing a lot of the time, and I've done a video on if you're standing for most of the day, but I know there are also a lot of you that are going to be sitting for most of the day, doing some really important work on the computer, or sitting at a desk on the telephone for long periods of time as well. So the first thing is how to set up your desk space. So sitting in a chair, the best thing to do is to sit right back in your chair so that the backrest is supporting your lower back, and making sure that your seat is the right height. So you don't want it to be too low, you want it to be so that your hips are just above 90 degrees, your knees are just above 90 degrees, your feet are able to sit firmly on the floor. With your back right centered in the back of the chair, you're going to come forward towards the desk. Your keyboard is right in front of you, quite close to the end of the desk so that you can easily type, keeping your elbows locked by your side at about 90 degrees. With regards to the computer, you want your computer screen to be high enough so that the top of the screen is level with your eyes, so that you're not looking down and you're not looking up. With regards to your mouse, you want that to be quite close to the keyboard so that you can easily type with your elbows at 90 degrees and then use the mouse without letting your arm go too far away from your body or too far forward. Again, by keeping your keyboard close to your body, you're preventing it from going out here and then putting a lot more strain on your shoulders and your neck. With regards to your computer screen, you also want it to be about an arm's length away from you. If it's too close, it can put quite a lot of strain on your eyes, and again, if it's too far away, you might find yourself slumping forward to look at the screen. So that's with regards to desk setup. The other thing to do is to try and keep active. So even though you are sitting down at a desk all day, the best thing you can do is keep moving. So I'm going to teach you a few desk exercises that you can do easily just sitting at your chair. So the first one, sitting nice and tall, is just taking your ear to your shoulder, feeling a nice stretch on the side of your neck. You can gently pull your head across using your other hand. Hold there for a few seconds, and then over towards the other side, pulling that neck across, feeling a nice stretch on the other side of your neck, and then coming back up. Again, the tendency when you're sitting at a computer is to start to shrug your shoulders forward and point your chin in front of you. And that again can cause a lot of strain around your neck and shoulders. So another really good exercise to do is some gentle chin tucks. So you're sitting nice and tall and you're just going to tuck your chin in towards your chest to lengthen through the back of your neck. Hold that for about 5 or 10 seconds and then relax. And again, tuck that chin in, lengthen through the back of your neck, engaging these deep neck muscles at the front of your neck, and then relax. So doing that about 5 or 10 times. Shoulder rolls can be a really nice exercise just to release stress and tension around your upper back, shoulder and neck. And then just rolling forward the other way. And relax there. Taking your arm up and then reaching across and then turning your head to look at your hands. So you're getting shoulder, neck and upper back mobility, and then coming back and release. The other arm comes up, you reach to the side, you look up at that hand, come back up to the middle and down. Obviously again, when you're sitting at a desk, your upper back often can get quite stiff. So another really good exercise is doing some rotation of your upper back or thoracic spine. So there's a few ways you can do it. The first way is just arms across your chest, and you're just going to rotate one way and then the other. So you're keeping your hips fixed and you're just turning your upper body, head and neck. The other way is raising your arm up, twisting, putting that hand on the opposite knee, and then using that as a lever to go a little bit further. Come back to the middle. The other arm goes up. You twist, take your arm across to the other side, use it as a lever to pull yourself across. Come back to the middle and release. Again, with regards to your hips, little simple movements like hugging your knee into your chest can be really good. Alternating sides. And then doing a nice hip stretch, so crossing your ankle over the opposite knee. And then you can just lean forward and take the weight onto that leg, and you'll feel a nice stretch in your buttock and your hip. So again, you can hold that for as long as you feel comfortable, and then you can swap sides, lean across, feel a nice stretch in this buttock and hip area here, and then come back to the middle. Again, keeping your lower back mobile, just doing some gentle pelvic tilts can be really nice. So tilting your pelvis forward, arching your lower back, and then tilting it back, flattening out that lower back. So doing that a few times, and then finding that neutral position halfway between the two is where you want to try and stay when you're sitting. Here you can think about gently engaging your lower abdominal muscles, so drawing your navel back towards your spine, and then you can think about sitting back in your chair, keeping that neutral position, and then getting back to work. Little things you can do as well as just some heel toe taps, just keep getting that blood flow pumping, getting those ankles moving, and trying to prevent stiffness in the ankles and any swelling around the ankles. So I hope that's been helpful. So again, just doing even a minute or so of desk exercises every so often throughout the day can be really helpful. Making sure you're taking your breaks as well. So get up from your computer, take your break, maybe away from your work area, maybe go for a little walk outside. And then when you come back, also making sure that you've got water nearby. So I found it quite helpful having a water bottle nearby that I constantly fill up, because it's really important to stay hydrated as well. So I hope that's been helpful. Well done for all your hard work. It's really incredible and inspiring, all the incredible work that everyone is doing. So well done, and make sure that you keep safe and well.